Alright friends, it's T and I'm back with another video, man. God, there's so many videos out there to tackle. Where to start? Massive Iron. Goddamn, I hate this channel. This guy is so annoying. Massive Iron Steve Shaw, the guy who says, you gotta get a stronger to get a bigger. If you get the stronger, you're gonna get a bigger. How the fuck could you get bigger from getting a stronger? It's just stupid. Nowhere in science does it say a stronger is gonna get you a bigger. This is dumb shit. I can prove it too in this video.
Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm gonna bring you
This guy's the epitome of a lifting slave. I mean, this guy is pure lifting gym slave, bro. Oh my God.
the truth, the absolute truth, the 100% truth about things
Yes, the truth. Yes, tell us the truth. Tell us the truth, Steve. Yes, what is it?
that are killing your gains.
What is killing our fake gains after it reaches an MND size limit? This is just for education purposes for Steve Shaw's minions on his channel, 100,000 K of them. Because eventually this channel obviously grew because they just love fake. So forget about that strength thing. I'll explain that later. So all right, so we know it has an MND size limit. Muscle has a nuclear domain size limit. Gets boring doing this. MND size has a ceiling limit, all right? Hypertrophy process beyond which extra myonuclei are donated by satellite cell to support further muscle growth. There is a reason why it's beyond where it can support further muscle growth. These are cells, okay? They're highly nucleated, your muscles. They're really particular, man. It's regulated for a reason, or it would malfunction at some point. You would have a functionality problem, and you could exhaust these stem cells trying to push it. It's all dependent. It's hard to explain. I can't even explain it. I would have to bring out more literature on it, but people that people that consistently chronically lift, I would say they are getting them to proliferate. They definitely proliferate in your blood. What you're exhausting them if they're proliferating because they're not increasing in number, because muscle fiber is post-mitotic. They don't split and divide just by lifting a weight in the gym. When you're adapted now, going to the gym, you are adapted, you are an endurance athlete. So it shifts into type 1, there's no more damage. It looks like this, the newbie gains, you've probably seen this. So when you first come in the gym, untrained first training, solid cell fusion, there's the cells, and then they get big, they hypertrophy. If you atrophy, they just goes back, you call that memory. So they never come back, you see that? So yeah, man. So a stronger doesn't get you, how should I put this? A stronger doesn't get you a bigger. See, myocytic androgen receptor controls the strength but not the mass of the limb muscles. That's why I said people complain, I got a bigger but not a stronger. I got a stronger but not a bigger, and all these kind of weird things. You get it, man? These gains that he's talking about is this. So when this ends, okay, there's no more damage, that's for sure. We know that the damage stuff is gone with repeated bout effect. It shifts into type 1 slow twitch motor units. Slow twitch motor units are associated with endurance because these are endurance guys lifting now. That domain ended, there's very little muscle you get there. It's because it's overseen by a domain. So these nuclei, they oversee that. They're not going to allow you to get more. It's very specific. I don't know what I was looking for here, and I forgot I was talking. And okay, yeah, here it is, 6 weeks. So when you come back to the gym, people ask me, what is this sarcoplasmic hypertrophy? Is a type of artificial muscle gain. You see that? Now that you're trained, it's largely attributed to sarcoplasmic. All right, it's glycogen. What is it? It's a phony type of muscle, okay? It refers to increasing the volume of fluid, makes the muscles appear larger, but does not increase the strength, okay? What is it? Provides energy. It's an energy source, okay? It's ATP, glycogen, blah, 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 all right? Jesus Christ. So, what is it? It's a type of artificial muscle growth. There you go, okay? It doesn't increase the density of the muscles. What increases the density? The progenitor, the satellite cell does, okay? By donating its fucking nuclei to that domain. Do you understand me, man? So it's not donating anymore because it says it's fucking beyond. I don't know what part this goof doesn't understand. You know, is he that fucking stupid or what?
Your gains.
That's the problem with these channels, these lifting slaves. They're so dumb, man. They have even convinced themselves that sucking glycogen in their muscle is actually building a muscle. They're so dumb. I got to pump and everything. You got to pump. Why are you getting pumped? I thought protein builds muscle. Protein doesn't give you a pump. Why do you think these people are always buying these nitric oxide, getting the pump? Or they buy all these powders in the store that says, get the pump, get the pump. Anything for a pump. Eat a lot of carbohydrates, pumping, schmunking, and bonking. Even if you're taking steroids, steroids are enhanced performing drugs. They do not build muscles. They don't get over myonuclear domain. It is overseen by the progenitor cell. Fuck. It isn't overseen by your injections, your fake injections. You're just simply, the testosterone is binding with the androgen receptor, allowing to draw in more glycogen into the muscle. That's what's going on. You could still do it naturally by eating bowls of potatoes, okay? Fuck. But it's just drawing it in there. Because I hate when people say they're on steroids. They build their muscles with the steroids. The steroids don't build muscles, you idiots. That's why they're always losing their gains when they're going off it. Do you want to see this guy, the bodybuilder right now? He's off for like 2 months. Look at him. He looks flat. He looks like shit. I could bring it up here. Hold on a second. I'll show you what he looks like. Let's just watch this first. Fuck this.
Before we get into this topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas.
No,
I turn in a client. Monday morning check-ins.
I don't care.
All my gains.
Check-ins. I fuck you and your fucking check-ins and your shitty channel.
Percent of your results are within your control.
No, your results are not in your control. They're not in your control whatsoever. You can lift and force your body to give you adaptations and androgen receptors, so for that forced production. Maybe that. But that's still not in your control because that domain has a limit too. They'll hypertrophy by giving you more of them, and they'll get a little bit wider for the androgens to bind, giving you that forced production. But they too have a limit.
Hard you train and how much you nail your nutritional precision. And this got me excited, got me fired up.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. He's making this shit up because he's an idiot.
Because I want to make a video about it. Because there was just moments before that on Team Massive Iron.
Steve Shaw is the biggest fake on here. He takes steroids and to lift a heavy weight and pretend that he has muscles. He's just pretend like everybody else out there. It's all pretend. You reached a nuclear domain. It's newbie gains, 5 pounds. That's all you got. He's a small man underneath these fake gains, and he's weak without his drug, okay?
Somebody had said that they heard once.
It's pure cosmetic.
That eating flax seeds would kill your gains. There's so much crap outside the...
Why would flax seeds kill your fake gains? This is stupid. Or even your natural, your natural gains, like your newbie gains. The real one that you got in the beginning, 5 pounds of it. Why would it kill it? That's so stupid.
This box, inside this box, a YouTube box, and beyond it in the influencer world about all the happy horse shit that's going to kill your gains.
Like your channel.
And on a daily basis, I beat the drum, I beat the drum, I beat the drum.
Christ, just listening to him is so fucking annoying, bro. I don't even know. This is like, I hate this channel. I don't even like making videos on this guy's annoying. He's not even funny.
That the body is not that fragile.
Just so fucking stupid is what this channel is.
All these things that are supposedly
Christ, how stupid could you be? Just shit comes out of his mouth.
Going to kill your gains are just nonsense.
You're not making any gains anymore. What fucking part Don't you understand, Steve? There are no more fucking gains after the MND size reaches the ceiling limit. You're an idiot, man. The only gains you're getting are fucking water in there, okay? Shut the fuck up, all right?
I want you guys to understand that.
You're an endurance athlete. You're consistently lifting. Look at you. You're endurance. And you're loading glycogen because you can't stop eating like a cow. You can't stop eating grass instead of eating the cow. You think you're going to get a pump on fucking protein? If protein builds muscle, why are you eating so many carbs? Huh? I thought protein synthesis needs to exceed this breakdown to build muscles, huh? Yeah, sure.
All these things that are supposed.
That's why everybody's complaining out there. Nobody's building any muscle. They can't get off the newbie gains. They realize that. That's why you're all making up this stupid shit about, I got a genetic limit, or I'm a hard gainer, all this crap.
Really gonna kill your gains. Don't do shit. Don't do shit. As long as you are training hard and nailing your nutrition,
Yes, if you're just training hard and nailing your nutrition, that will get you over MND size limit. Retarded.
Are going to be fine. These things.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. There is a reason why your body doesn't allow you to build real muscle. You understand me?
Might impact you by 5%, but understand, understand, the body is not that fragile, the body is not that fragile, the body is not that fragile.
Your fucking body is fragile, okay? Because it's sick because you're eating a herbivore diet. Everybody's sick and thinks they're weak because they're not eating their natural wild animal diet like they would in nature. They're eating toxins and sugar all day. Carbs and sugar and toxins. That's all they keep piling down, shoving it down their fucking pie hole 24 hours. They can't stop because they're addicted. That's why we're getting weaker and smaller and frailer as time goes.
If you train hard and nail your nutritional
Yes, why do you have to train hard all the time? Because you're weak and frail and shitty because of your diet, what you're eating. You're eating the grass instead of eating the cow. You see that, Steve?
I can't stress this enough. Train hard and nail your nutrition.
How about just eat natural food and forgo all this training bullshit and then you'll be fine? How about that? Huh? And then maybe just play sports. That's much better. You get more joy out of sports.
95% of this is within your control. The body is going to respond to hard training as long as...
Yeah, the body's going to respond because it feels like you're killing me. Stop it.
You facilitate that with quality nutrition, you are going to crush.
What's quality nutrition? You're going to crush it. That's going to get you over an MND size limit, sure, right?
Gains, not kill gains.
Oh, yeah, it's going to crush you. It's not going to kill. It's going to crush you against you. You're not going to get nothing. You're just going to get fluid muscles in there, bro.
It's not going to kill your gains. Flax seeds are not going to kill your gains.
You know what's going to kill your gains? If you don't keep up with those carbohydrates, that's what's going to kill it.
Lack of sleep is not going to...
And everybody knows that. That's why they keep piling on the carbs. They pile on the carbs like crazy because they go, my gains are going. And in the back of their mind, they want those gains. So there's an intuition. It's coming out from subconsciously. I need more carbs. Why not more protein? I thought protein builds muscle. Because in the back of their mind, they know that they can't build muscle, that the muscle is not building, even though they're eating protein. And all the people are telling them, you know, you need like 32 grams of protein, this, that, and that's enough to build muscle and blah, 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 blah. When there isn't anything being built. You're just breaking proteins down and then rebuilding them. You're putting them back. You're just, how should I put it? You're a chronic lifter, breaking proteins and restoring, breaking, restoring. And you're glycogen loading because most of your diet is glycogen. Yeah.
Kill your gains. All this bullshit is not going to kill your gains. This is toxic influencer nonsense. Just spewing, making videos, spewing words to try to scare you, and they're watching their fucking shit-tastic videos. Oh my God, am I going to lose my gains because of this, that, or the other thing? Look, most of you are sitting around wondering how you can expedite gains, right? You're afraid there's something you're doing that is destroying your...
There are no more gains. What part do you do not understand? There's only fake gains. Sarcoplasmic fakey gains. They're water. They don't give you strength. They don't equate to strength like it said there. What are you talking about?
Gains, or limiting your gains, or restricting your gains, or killing your gains, and you all have all these dickheads out there making these videos just...
Yes, Steve, a stronger's gonna get you a bigger, a bigger what? A bigger water bloat? What, inflammatory response? What, lactic acid buildup? What, inflammation? What, nitric oxide? What, creatine, water? What, blood flow restriction? Sarcoplasmic? What gonna get you? What's gonna get you in there? Gravitational loading, unloading?
Putting you in fear mode that you're like some fragile little China doll, that if you're doing one thing wrong, or maybe you're doing this wrong, or maybe you're doing that wrong, or maybe you're doing something else wrong, after a while...
You live in an artificial world. You're doing something artificial. In the natural world, your body is only meant to keep you alive. But you want to do something artificial, get it to do something artificial. That's why it doesn't function the way you want. So what do? You take drugs, Steve. Get it? Because you want it to perform circus acts. Because you're nuts. You're insane.
Watch this fucking stupid video, and I have to watch 100 fucking stupid videos this month about all the things that might be killing my gains.
And I have to watch somebody like you who's insane and make a video on it to educate people. Shit.
Because my gains aren't where I want them to be. Look, you have control. If you do not have the gains you want, it's not because crap is killing your gains. It's not because this is killing your gains. It's not because that is killing your gains.
Yes. This is not killing your lifting slave gains, or this is lifting slave gains, gym lifting slave gains. Man, this guy's fucking ranting.
Have the control. The only one that's going to kill your gains is you. You have control. Train hard and nail your stinking nutrition. You do this, and you are on the path, the golden path.
Yes, you are on the golden path, my children. If you just follow this regime, eat this food, and train harder than the last time, and do what Bradshaw says. Get the strongest gonna get you a bigger. Just do that, my children. Yes, and you're on your way to the path of glory. Fuck.
If you don't do it, you are killing your gains. You are the only...
Yes, it's you. It's all your fault. You are killing your gains because you are not trying to destroy yourself faster than the last time. You must destroy yourself so you can get the gains, yes.
One that can kill your gains, not fucking flaxseed oil, not fucking cardio, not fucking one bad day.
You are doing cardio lifting. If you're coming in chronically lifting, that's cardio, bro. What are you talking about? Your muscles are filling with glycogen because that's cardio.
Of sleep.
See, steroids are enhanced performing drugs. They are not muscle building drugs. That's the misinformation that you understand about steroids. They're not progenitor cells, they're molecules. The testosterone is a sex hormone. It actually draws more glycogen into the muscle when you train because now you're chronically lifting. They are an enhanced performing drug, and glycogen enhances your performance. That's why it draws more glycogen into the muscle faster than the last time. But you keep pumping it in there because you're using weights as opposed to using the steroids in sports, running around. See what I mean? You just keep forcing it and forcing it and forcing it in there because you like that phony look of having big muscles, pretend muscles, and walking around like, look at me. And then you equate with lifting a heavy weight, your body's compensating you with androgen receptors. You go, look, I'm big and I'm strong. You're big, but you're weak. But you're strong because you got a good lift, because you got compensated like I showed you there, those androgen receptors. Man, you people are all so delusional on this channel.
Not any of the other influencer bullshit videos out there that are killing your gains. Remember this rule.
I'll make sure to tag this video so you listen to it carefully.
Remember this rule. The body is not that fragile. 95% of this is within your control. If you nail hard training,
He's lying to you. He's recruiting you as a lifting slave. Do you understand me? He's a recruiter. He's a recruiter of lifting slaves himself, this lifting slave.
nail nutritional precision, you are 95%. The other little minutia, the other little things that might be, not optimal, like sleep or, all these other things, access to perfect equipment, whatever might be killing your gains. All these other things are only maybe 5%. So think about this in a world where things might be stacked against you. That's the beautiful thing about living.
Yes, in the artificial world, it's stacked against you. You must perform. You must do what the Matrix says, what the people in the Matrix say and do. You have to. Go there. You're all sick and weak. You have to go to a gym. Yes, okay.
If something is stacked,
if you don't lift heavy enough, you're weak. If you don't lift, if you don't perform, if you don't look a certain way, it's all terrible. It's horrendous. It's apocalyptic.
Against you, you still have 95% control over your gains. Like Hulk Hogan used.
You do not have 95% over your gains, but you do over the artificial gains because it's sarcoplasmic, right?
To say
you don't have the power over myonuclear domain size limit. That's one thing you do not have.
Prayers and eat your vitamins. As long as you're training hard, as long as you're training hard and chasing those plus.
Yes, as long as you're training hard, even though it has a domain limit, as long as you're training hard, looking for a different outcome, even though that outcome died, but you're going to keep doing the same things over, trying to get a different outcome, and then complain that I'm a hard gainer, it's a natty limit, it's a genetic limit, it's this, it's that, I got a bulk diet, I got a water diet, I got a juice diet, I got a vegan diet, I got a lean bulk diet, I got a lean down, I gotta resensitize, modulate. I gotta take modulators, steroids, stinkoids, creatines, and powders, and terkesterons, and everything else, bro. Yeah, man.
And your nutrition doesn't suck. And your nutrition doesn't suck.
Yes, bomba clot. If your nutrition doesn't suck, there's not enough fucking glycogen in there. You're not gonna get those phony muscles, bro.
And it's facilitating your progress. You're not just trying to maintain.
Yes, maintain. It's facilitating. It's all of these things, Steve. Fuck me.
Plantain or whatever the heck else.
You're a fucking genius, Steve. Aren't you just a fucking genius on this channel?
You actually have a smart nutrition program. You are going to see.
Yeah. You stuck a needle. What nutrition program did you take? You stuck a needle and took an easy way out. You didn't just stay there and eat bowls of potatoes. You didn't stick around trying to lift those weights on the own volition of your own body. You took a shortcut. You took a cosmetic. Yeah, man.
Gains and nothing.
You're one to speak, and then you go and scream and shout and yell at people, at these poor lifting slaves that you're trying to recruit, and you expect them to do it on their own. Yeah, man. Okay, whatever.
Is going to kill your gains. You have.
Oh man, listening to you kills the gains, and I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one. Tell me what you think about that. Like and subscribe. It helps the algorithm. Comment down below. Massive Iron is recruiting lifting slaves. I'll see you in the next one. You're so full of shit, man.